Hi, Josh. Happy birthday to you, and here are some thoughts from all of us on turning 30. The Talmud in Perku 5:26 says that at age 30, one receives strength.
The body is at its best between the ages of 30 and 35,
So you're good.
said Aristotle.
Benjamin Franklin said that at 20 years of age, the will reigns, at 30, the wit, and at 40, the judgment.
He said a lot.
Also, when C.S. Lewis wrote about being 30, he said, 30 was so strange for me, I've really had to come to terms with the fact that I am now a walking and talking adult.
And a very famous baseball player said, doctors tell me I have the body of a 30-year-old. I know I have the brain of a 15-year-old. If you've got both, you can play baseball. That was Pete Rose.
Very funny.
30 is also the average age of retirement for NFL players.
Sorry, you can't retire, though.
And at age 30, Mark Twain published his first short story.
And also, Hans Christian Andersen published his book of fairy tales at age 30.
Nat Turner led a slave revolt at age 30.
The U.S. mariner Moses Rogers made the first ocean steamboat voyage at age 30.
Ooh, are you going to do that, Josh? Steamboat voyage?
And when he was 30, Donald Trump persuaded bankers to lend him $80 million so he could buy the Commodore Hotel.
Also, did you know at age 30, Samuel Morse's assistant, Alfred Lewis Vail, devised the Morse code.
Or the Veil Code.
It should
But
be called
that's
the
not
Vail
spelled.
code. But.
And physicist Armand H.L. Fizeau, of course, Josh knows this, he measured the speed of light.
Of course.
Phew, that's fast.
Bill Gates was also the first person to ever become a billionaire by age 30.
Are you a billionaire? Sorry.
He's a youth pastor.
In the Bible, the number 30 is used as a sign of physical and mental maturity. It is an age when you are ripe for leadership. It is an age when you are no longer a boy or a young man. You're a man. Here are some examples.
In Genesis 41:46, we find out that Joseph was 30 years old when he became second in command to Pharaoh after being in prison as a slave in Egypt.
That's right. And the priests officially entered service at the age of 30, according to Numbers 4:3.
Saul became king when he was 30 years old, before he was a nobody. 1 Samuel 13:1.
In 2 Samuel 5:4, we find out that David became king when he was 30 years old.
Also, since John the Baptist was 6 months older than his cousin Jesus, we know that he came out from the wilderness to pave the way for the Messiah when he was 30 years old.
And finally, of course, Jesus officially started his ministry at age 30, from Luke 23:23.
So being 30 is an amazing, wonderful thing, and we're so grateful for who you are, and you've done some really even more important things than most of these people. But also, you know, when you think about it, Josh, you're not really 30, you're 18 with 12 years of experience. So go for it.
Happy 18
Happy
years.
birthday.
All right. Woo, Josh.